Hello, welcome to my channel and videos. I hope you are well. What does the person in my mind feel and think? Friends, I will shoot a video about this. Yes, what does the person in my mind feel and think? What does the person in my mind feel and think? Yes, we said, what does the person in your mind feel and think? Friends, the person in your mind has such a sword in his hand. Look at the King of Swords. A person who takes strategic steps like this, proceeds with logic and is a bit arrogant. Friends, a little earlier, two people who have made such decisions may be stuck between two situations. For example, between his mother and you, or between someone he considers a mother and you. Maybe the mother we see here may also be a spouse, partner. Friends, two people like this have made a choice between two situations. He says, I took my sword. He says, I put logic into my hand, because he says I have a comfort zone and also I can't get out of his word that affects my life, I can't get out of his word. I can't get out of his word because he. Aziz says, friends, traditional structure here. Person here, Aziz is a mother patient, but sometimes she can use her mind very well. And sometimes she can be a manipulator who can use it as she wants. Everyone tells differently. I tell it like this, my friends. The King of Talisman here is also himself, i.e., either he listened to his mother and made a choice, or there is also a possibility of having a spouse or a partner in his life. Now, whichever suits you, base it on yourself, friends. Now he says, yes, I say, I took my sword. I switched to logic, but he says I did all these because I was scared. I was very scared. I couldn't see my way here. The moon is not in the water, it is in the sky. Maybe there is a very dreamy person in our mind. Maybe he lacks his own self-confidence, or he can easily believe every word said, can't see his way very well. I don't know, his psychology is not very strong. It could be the person in your mind, friends. He behaved a bit cowardly after a while, and then they got married. My friends, became saints. Card. Why was I afraid? Why did I hold on to my comfort zone so tightly? Why did I make such a choice? Why did I act with such logic? Actually, some people who act with logic have very delicate calculations. Look, this is a special sentence from me to you. Let me say advice, because there are also those who are older than me, but we see many people in this way. I want to say this generally: when people are afraid, they manipulate. That is, as if there is a flaw in you. Here is what would happen if you did this: by blaming it on you as if it was your fault, they continue their normal lives. Actually, they are cowards, but they hide this cowardice. In essence, they are cowards. Even if they go to logic and cut them with a sword and throw them. Friends, look here with the Six of Hearts. I miss you so much. He says past days come to his mind. He remembers the old days. In this opening, it reflects from the past. He says, I miss the past so much. I wish if we were like before. I am looking for those days so much that maybe you grew up in the same neighborhood and worked in the same city. You used to meet you at which points. I mean that flirtation or that look, that conversation. Now, according to what you are experiencing, I am looking for those days so much. I miss them so much. My friends say, and a person in our mind who feels a great longing for the past actually says, I got it. Yes, I cut and threw like a sword like that. But he says, when we got married, he says right in the center, I did all these, but I actually did wrong. I stayed in very immature energies. You are more mature here, he says. So friends, look here, two talisman. With the 8 of the talisman, he devoted himself to his work, whereas he devoted to work. Maybe he wanted to forget you, or I have a responsibility to this side. I have a mother. partner, wife, everyone could be friends. A third person, he says mine. He says I have responsibilities, but look at this Azada from top to bottom. No matter how much he works, no matter how much he devotes himself to his work, on the other hand, there is a person in our mind who is very angry, like this. He is very ambitious, he says, very angry. In other words, he is both angry about work and when we look down from above, he had a marriage. What about friends, who are happy when they think about the past, but are not happy in their current life? No matter how much they work for this saint here, take responsibility. Maybe they cannot satisfy this side, they cannot make him happy, no matter what they do. They say, I can't please you. They can't please you, friends? There is a person in our mind who is very angry, raises his sword like this, is ambitious, got angry, and is waving his sword. But his face is turned towards the saint, and because he is devoted to such a work life, he takes responsibility, especially on the road, and there is a saint who affects him very first. Very angry towards him and angry. Yes, I will choose a card on the King of Swords. Yes, look what happened. I say I went to logic. I hit my sword. You know that's not where I made such a choice. But he says, your nightgown is very disturbed by your conscience. We are in the comfort zone, having sleepless nights. I went to logic. I made this decision, but why am I not happy? Why I am sad? Why I can't sleep? Why can't I sleep? He says he is very regretful. The person in the sword texture is now fear, anxiety, worry. Here is the conscience. Maybe there was something he could have done, he couldn't do it. He is experiencing regrets, friends. Here, right in the center, there is a person in our mind who is regretting the decisions he has made. Yes, I am choosing a card over the Six of Hearts. Look, the Five of Hearts has come out now. Here, there is a situation such as conflict of ideas, disagreement, etc. People in our minds have taken this very forefront and acted according to people. This is the reason for the separation. The Five of Wands here are people. That is, the environment, the effect of the environment. Friends miss the old days a lot. He calls a lot, but he says I adapted to the environment. My head is confused, I couldn't see my way, but right now, he says, I couldn't be happy because of the decisions I have made. I regret it very much. I can't sleep at night. My conscience is very disturbed. There is a person in our minds, friends. Yes, I chose a card on the Pentacle of Wands. Sorry, the science slip on the Pentacle of Wands, friends. Just now. Things like this can happen. Also, my eyes often wander. I experience such confusion at that moment, but I immediately collect myself here. The card that comes on the Pentacle of Wands is the Death card. It says I am very immature. I am stuck in energies. It also says a little arrogance. You have gone to bed. You have gone to bed. You have stood upright, as if he was right. Friends, he may have acted like this to you. Is the Pentacle of Wands the person here? He has exhibited such an attitude and has signed a finish. Now, it has ended, these distances have entered. In fact, he himself has caused it. In fact, his stance is wrong. He did not know where to stand. He did not know what to do. He has gone to bed in confusion. Person there here. Yes. I chose a card on your costume shape says that opportunities came before me that are related to work. Now I will talk about the first, meaning some opportunities came before me. I couldn't miss those opportunities. I had to evaluate this situation because he says this opportunity will not come before me again due to a situation related to work and money. You may have experienced this event, maybe his environment. Never mind now, der son, you for now just focus on money here. Let your work go easy. Focus on your work. If he did such a situation, friends, such an opportunity was presented. Maybe some illusions were caught with this opportunity. You didn't see what was happening as it is. You know, here it is said that it is not in the water but in the sky. Who cannot see ahead? Some illusions were caught a person in our mind. There is this first meaning. I can clarify the others after drawing them more necessary, friends, because the world card here is completion or untested. It has taken. There is a person in our mind who experiences insomnia at night due to decisions and sees that the steps he has taken are wrong. There is a person in our mind who is tested by the decisions he has taken. Friends, there is a person in our mind who has made this decision completely because of material things. He has focused on his work, his career, and his money. I will choose a card on the Aziz card. Yes, Bainik Osli came out. Friends, since the new beginning has now come to this Aziz, I will wait here for a while. But this is a new beginning. Here, a new beginning sign also happens. An opportunity and a new beginning. After drawing here, he will make a return here and interpret it accordingly. Aziz started to change its color. But the weight is here. The person is focused on material things. Let's see, friends. A little bit of a dreamer. I drew this on the moon. He was caught in some illusions. He thought that he would walk with the opportunity that came before him. He would advance. He would increase. He would multiply. And in the meantime, you're heartbroken. Where is the woman leaving and the man ending up? Where is the woman staring after you like this? I mean, you have experienced a separation, friends. This sequence, it is both a separation and sometimes bankruptcy and sometimes divorce. Friends, we can interpret it like this. Yes, I am choosing a card on the King of Talisman. Look, the sun came out. The sun is the most positive card in the tarot card. Where the sun enters Aiden, friends, here masculine energy. Look, it does not have to be a man. Male energy can also happen in women. It will rise, it will slowly come to light like this. There is a person in our mind who will take everything to the positive. Friends, I will choose a card on the Saint card. Yes, the Knight of Pism came out. Says, for a long time I have been in the comfort zone for a long time and it did not happen because here some of his wishes did not happen related to material things. An opportunity related to money could have come his way. He devoted himself to his work power, a real progress like this. I don't know what kind of an opportunity has come to a higher rank, my friends, but an opportunity has been presented, a good opportunity. But he has had a lot of dreams about this. But the dreams he had were actually just an illusion, and it didn't turn out exactly as he wanted. In fact, he turned out to be a person in our mind who made a choice between you and his work, his power, and his money, my friends, his life. I said that the person will be a mother, a wife, a partner, and you will be involved with your work. In between, maybe he had to go somewhere. But he stopped for a while. Look, he stopped for a while. Maybe he stopped for a year, maybe 2 years. Look, that's my feeling here. But it seems like a year and more. Here, the person could not get what he wanted. Okay, even here, he suffered losses. He also lost some of his own material things. It was from you anyway. But the material things were also from the moment. The person says that I upset him for nothing. There was no need to do it. You will say that I said that. He waited a lot. He really believed in this opportunity. He did not want to miss it. Maybe he went somewhere between cities, maybe between countries. There was a crossroads between you. But later, the person starts to question this action that he did. Why did I wait so long? Why was there such a need to wait? No need to wait. There was no way if I had minded my business again. Why did I experience such confusion? Why were you afraid? Why moving so slowly? Because the horse is the slowest moving. Knight's horse never moves. Look. Feet on the ground. Here came the one who came solid. There is the person in our mind who came with a tangible, visible offer, completely focused on business, career, money. He made a choice like this. He put you on hold a little. He went a little, broke your heart a little. He is so bitter about money. He preferred me to money. He broke my heart. I thought he loved me like I loved him. It turns out it's not like that, and your heart is broken and you turned your back and left. Here the person looks red here too. Look, his leg is wounded. I can't do anything right now. He watched you go. If you go, look like Zen. Your heart is broken because of this money thing. So what you want is a clean love under the same roof, a marriage or a relationship. Now you know better what you want here. Aziz, I see here you may have also wanted to be a mother. Look, Aziz, here is divine feminine energy, i.e. you are the one who wants to start this situation again. With the cards that come on it and the cards that come next to it create different meanings with you, because a hand reaching out from the divine says go and start again, because this love is very close to dying and ending. That fear has made her go and fix everything, take everything to a positive place. She just wanted to be a mother here. Being a mother is also here. She wanted to be a family with the Sun card. Enough is enough. You waited too much in the comfort zone. She waited too much with the Saint card. She also started to think and question how much she waited in the comfort zone with the Saint card. I will come with a tangible and visible offer, and I will work for you too. You know I have behaved too much in a dreamy way, and I want to live my private life and my normal life. There is a person in our mind like the ones above. When I get this love, I says I am here, and he has ambition under the World card. There is a Knight of the Sword. He has regretted a lot. Friends, already look here. Regret, the card has already come out because he has acted with logic. He has ambition here and he is very angry with himself. I did wrong, and it is a hand reaching from the divine. He will start this love again with you. There is a person in our mind with a tangible and visible offer and can be completed with you. It came out with completion. So many of you have experienced this kind of separation, but this has been in the past. Friends, you have a situation of receiving a marriage proposal. Some of you will experience a serious, but there is completion. The person here is focused on his work and career. Between you and the situation remained. Three's situation is here. Really, this happened. The reason for him to switch to logic is this. Later he got upset too, my head got confused. I listened to this and that too much. The environment also had an effect. He got very angry on me and couldn't forget you friends. This longing will set him in motion. And he comes to his horse like this to be completed with you and makes me run and run too much and has a very big ambition. Maybe you told him that nothing will happen from you. He has also taken action and is coming towards you. He wants to be completed with you. He misses you very much. He will say, my head was very confused. He will come and talk to you. He may come across you in a moment. He can contact you. He will talk about everything, friends, and he will talk about his regret. He will take your heart. He is also very angry with himself and wants this situation to get better now. He wants this separation to end, and with a tangible visible offer. I made you wait a long time, but I am coming to give you the value. I have a person in mind. Yes, I got it. I accepted, and I say it was so. My friends, if you liked my videos, please press the like button and subscribe. I would be very happy in order to provide a balance between giving and taking. I also ask you to comment. I read each and every one of your comments. But private life, you know, there are some questions like, should I do it like this or like that? They say it is out, but I can't guide you. Is that how it happened? Do it like this. I can never do it, my friends, because I don't know anyone's life when I'm at your house. They have a life, therefore I don't enter into such guidance as an answer to such questions I read. And there are also friends who say I gotta vote for attunement. I read everyone one by one, but I can't say do it like this or like that. But this tarot heals, friends. That is, when you solve the characters of people in your life and when you solve the people who pass by you close to you. Actually, when you learn tarot, these cards teach you a lot. Nobody can touch you anymore, even if it hurts. It hurts less. It hurts very nice, you know. It's a bit like this life school telling thing, tarot, friends. It's like a medicine, really. I see it that way. And most of all, if you've noticed, I draw with tarot because tarot, you know, the first tarot came out. The next ones we have very nice cards, but I like to continue with tarot still. I use my other cards a little bit at a time because they are there too. I want to say this, I can't guide anyone, friends. Don't expect this from me. Just listen, go your own way. Draw a path for yourself. You know the people nobody can know. That's why watch and listen. I mean, give personal advice like that. I can't take it to anyone's web. I say it's good, it turns out bad. Why say that? Why say that? I can't control someone else's private life. It's not possible. Yes, I got it. I accepted it, and that's how it happened. If you like my videos, press the like button. I would be very happy if you subscribe. See you in the next videos. Goodbye. Take care of yourselves, friends.